Good morning, everyone. It's been a minute since I have done a sit-down video. Welcome back. But there are a few of you actually that came just from the last video I uploaded, the one at the beach with my friends. So if you're new, since I have uploaded in a minute, I'm Cassandra. I just became a realtor and I'm doing YouTube again because I miss it a lot. So do it. Also got my Steven Tyler next to me to do this. My friend Alex, the one from the beach video, she got me this and I was so shocked when I opened the gift, but it's just so funny and it's not something I would have bought for myself. I just chose a great picture, so it's it's one of my favorite gifts and it was so meaningful and thoughtful and I love her so much for it. So anyways, he'll be joining me in my bed. And then next to him I have my little Minecraft panda from my friend Mari too, which I think is really cute. If you can't tell, I like Minecraft. Got my little flowers also from Alex. But yeah.
Say you're leaving on a 7:30 train and that you're heading out to Hollywood. Girl, you've been giving me that line so many times it kinda gets like feeling bad.
The first album is Led Zeppelin Runs 1974. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope that's actually the name because there's nothing on here. It has the classic Led Zeppelin. This is the one I currently have in my record player right now, actually. I've been playing the heck out of it. I just like to turn off the lights. Let me show you what it looks like. Just these on. This album. Laying down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Aerosmith Live Bootleg. It's just a compilation of really great songs. If I'm not mistaken, the songs don't go past Toys in the Attic. So it's Toys in the Attic and songs before Live. This is what the inside looks like. It also comes with this poster. This is also up there in one of my most played albums era. Rockin' a Hard Place, very underrated. Witch's Brew is underrated. Not a lot of people talk about it. And I really like Cry Me a River. I also like You See Me Crying from Toys in the Attic. I think they're very different vibes. But maybe I like this one more. I don't know. But yeah. Rockin' a Hard Place Rocks by Rolling Stones. Another solid album. I hope it's called Rocks. I'm just going off memory. The inside, Mick Jagger, more band pictures. It's just one of those foundational albums, I think. Any rock fan, Rolling Stones, classic rock, is gonna have this in their collection. 9 Lives by Aerosmith from the 90s. I love this album. I know so many people online who also love this album. That era, amazing. On Reddit, this album was getting so much hate and pushback. And they were saying they entered their flop era and Pump was the last great album. And Pump is a good album, but it's just so different. Permanent Vacation, you probably know Dude Looks Like a Lady. Who doesn't? Pump, great album. What It Takes, I've played a million trillion so many times. It's an Aerosmith foundational album. Like, you need this. Everyone is gonna have this because of Dude Looks Like a Lady, blah 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 blah, Vince Neil, haha. We've heard the story. You need this, okay? Big 10-inch record. They actually made an album 10 inches for the song 10-inch record. Eilish. I honestly don't remember what this album is called. I hardly play it anymore. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Roger Waters was my first concert, so while I don't really play this often, it holds a place in my heart. Janis Joplin, she is so great. Rest in peace. I got into her because of Mr. Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler loves Janis Joplin. She is what got him into country, kind of, and I don't know, she's just amazing. Doors Greatest Hits, Aerosmith Get Your Wings, amazing album, people really put Rocks on like a pedestal, and while I agree Rocks is a great album, I think it's equal to this, but that's just my opinion. I play this more than I play Rocks, to be honest, so I'm a Get Your Wings advocate. Aerosmith Greatest Hits. They just came out with another Greatest Hits album. Like, that is not what the people want. We have this. We have like Bootleg. We have Little South of Sanity. We have the classic Greatest Hits. We have Pandora's Box. We did not need another Greatest Hits album, Aerosmith. But Some Girls by Rolling Stones. It's such a nice vibe to play it and just lay down. And Some Girls is probably my favorite song on here. Another album you need. I bought it without knowing most of the songs and I love it, so just buy it. You need it. Tyler's solo album, I think this was 2016 it debuted. He did a tour with his Loving Mary band. He's always been a country boy and he just got to express that side of himself with this album. Here's the inside. This is the new Rolling Stone album, Hackney Diamonds, and it's so good. Lady Gaga comes on for Sweet Sound of Heaven, and it's such a beautifully done piece of work. So I got my grandpa this for Christmas and he uses it a lot, so it's a really solid album. The Rolling Stones are still going, man. Keith is gonna outlive everyone. Another staple, Toys in the Attic. So many hits. I don't need to go into more detail. Aerosmith, The Road Starts Here. This one I believe was released during COVID and I had my dad go get it for me at Amoeba Records. It's just the early Aerosmith like unreleased cuts of songs we've all heard before, but they're very different and they're very unique, and it's really a way to hear the original Tyler and the stuff he would do with his voice. The Mama Kin that's on here isn't like the Mama Kin you're gonna find on like Bootleg or any other albums, so I think it's amazing. It's really cool, you know, that we got something. Smith Night in the Ruts, also very underplayed. It's supposed to be right in the nuts, but fun fact, Fleetwood Mac Rumors. I played this once in a while, but I don't really lean to it very often. Aerosmith Rocks Donington. This is a live album from a show they did in Rocks Donington. So there's 3 LPs in here. It opens like this, and then it comes with a CD. And the quality on this CD is so good. And it's such a good concert. It brings me to tears. I don't think you could see it. My eyes got a little watery, but oh my gosh. It was a little pricey though, but it's such a solid like live album. Smith Rocks, you've probably heard Home Tonight or Back in the Saddle. Those are just 2 of the popular tracks. To Draw the Line, I actually got this one recently, like 3 weeks ago. I just was missing it from my collection and I never noticed, so that's weird. My camera stopped recording. Get a Grip by Aerosmith. I love this. Some people have mixed opinions, but I think it's a really great album. I will play the heck out of the song Crazy, and I really don't care. They did get a bit of pushback for putting this little ring on the nipple. Like, come on, people. Grande, 7 Rings. Is that the name of the album? I think. When I feel like being a girly girl, this is what I play. And it's clear, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just so cool. So I put this back. Brick on the Wall album. Jimi Hendrix, Greatest Hits. The Doors, Absolutely Live. Fun fact, my dad is making a film about Jim in Paris and I'm in it, and we actually went to Paris to Jim's apartment and then we visited Jim's grave in Paris. That's pretty cool. The Paris graveyard is kind of nice. Boston, another essential, just a vibe. Led Zeppelin, I don't know what it's called, it's in Roman numerals. Led Zeppelin 2? I don't know, but essential. Queen greatest hits. I went to a Queen show 2 months ago, 3 months ago. One of the best concerts ever. Adam did a amazing, fantastic, spectacular job. I was in awe of this man and the guitarists and everything. It was just such a good show. And they even got Freddie to be there. Not really, but they did like projections and Freddie did talk to us and it was really cool. So ever since then, this album is just, it hits differently. The best of Bob Marley, Back in Black, the Eagles' greatest hits, Stevie Nicks. Now, I like Christmas music, so I just have a Christmas album, nothing special. It has Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Holy Night, Jingle Bells, Silver Bells, just holly jolly Christmas. It's at Barnes & Noble when I was a freshman or sophomore. It's just Disney songs redone, and who doesn't love to vibe to a Disney song? Honestly, I probably got it because Tinkerbell is on it. Who doesn't love Tinkerbell? Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. I actually saw them about 2 months ago, and they put on a pretty good show. The first time I saw them was definitely better, but Axl was not as bad as everyone was saying he is. You could tell in the earlier songs though, he was preserving his voice for later songs where he needs to let that voice go. So it was a good show and he tried to maintain his voice. So at least they're touring, unlike Mr. Steven Tyler, but whatever. Eagles' greatest hits, The Who, Aerosmith. Wow, this album is just a classic. I don't know how else to say it. Moving Out, just lay there listening to Moving Out, imagining Joe Perry and Steven Tyler writing together for the first time. Just makes me happy. I don't know, but something about this album. The Who's greatest hits, the Beatles' White Album. I don't listen to this much, but my dad goes crazy over it. So, and last but not least, Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors. Also underrated. Obviously, it's not their best album, but I have a bit of 45s, but they're all Aerosmith, so I'll kind of go through it quickly because I know not everyone watching this is a big Aerosmith fan. This one has Head First on the B track, and the A track is Blind Man. I bought this for Blind Man. It's a pretty good song. This one is Aerosmith, Bright Light Fright, which is why I bought it, and then the other side is Draw the Line. This one has The Other Side. Oh my gosh, that song is amazing, and hearing it live was even better. Gotta Love It and Crazy, Angel and Girl Keeps Coming Apart. One has Crying and Walk On Down. I'll show you guys my record setup quickly. This is my record setup, and it does take a pretty big part of my room because I just have half a room. So it's my bed, my record setup, and then a little dresser in my Aerosmith wall. But yeah, they're Led Zeppelin, 2 big speakers I got for Christmas, and a monitor. That's it. Thanks for sticking with me. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for other videos, if you want me to talk about music or Aerosmith or my Aerosmith collection, if anyone's interested, because that could be a whole nother video, but that is a very, very niche kind of video. I'm just starting YouTube again, so I want to keep it a little broader. But if someone wants it, I guess I'll do an Aerosmith collection video. Click that subscribe button if you want to. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here with me. It means a lot, so.
There was a time when I was so